Okay, hello. I'm gonna show you how to do audio footsteps for when your player is walking the footstep. There's footsteps. Okay, first off, we're gonna be using Playmaker. You're gonna need the old input system. This is not a tutorial for the new. This is for the old. You're gonna need a sound here. I have my sound for the footsteps, and of course, first to start off, we're gonna need a player and some ground for him to walk on. So let's start making the ground. Just extrude from here, not extrude it. Scale it. Okay, I'm gonna just make it green so it's easier to understand what's the ground and what's the player, because the player is gonna be white. I'm not gonna bother to change the color. Okay, so ground. Good. Next, we need a player. It's gonna be a capsule for now. Name it player and move it up. Okay, the player. Just get it up top. Okay, now we're gonna need a Playmaker. Of course, since we're gonna make it do footstep audio, we're gonna need it to move. Just adjust the camera so you can see it moving, because right now it's in the default position, which is 0, 0. Let me just rotate a little bit. Okay. You gotta make sure the player is facing this way, the white line, so when you move the player in the camera, it won't move like left or right or something like that, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna make an FSM. Movement FSM. We're just gonna do the walk state. Walk. Okay. Now we're gonna need two things. Let me just make this a little bigger for me. Okay. We're gonna need controller simple move. Just click that down there. And we need get axis vector. Good. I can take that out for now. Okay, you have both of these. Make sure get axis vector is on top of controller simple move. Okay, we have horizontal and vertical. Now we just need to do a store vector. Player movement. Okay, now controller simple move vector, player movement. You can do it relative to something. I forgot what it was, but you're gonna need to use this if you're gonna making a third-person camera. We're not. We're just gonna do the camera up there. Right, speed. Do that as a variable. You don't need to. I just like to. And I'll make that 3. Okay, stick. Now we have everything here. If you go into play mode, it should be able to move, unless we did something wrong. Yep. Okay. Next, we need to make another FSM for the footsteps. We do footstep audio. Okay, first off, I'm gonna go idle, and we need to get axis vector for this action, which store player movement, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe player movement again. And now we have to do give me a moment to remember. For me to look for it, because I know what I'm looking for. I just forgot the name of it. Give me a moment. I think it's flow compare. Yeah. Okay, so no. Wait, was it? Yeah, no, yes, sorry. I forgot to store magnitude. My mistake. Let me just do player this time. Too lazy. Player, and if it's above 0, you gotta make sure player's in the first one, first flow. And this is what it's gonna compare to. Flow 2. If it's greater than 0, we're gonna go to footstep audio. Reframe, so this runs every frame and not just like one frame. Good. Make another state. I'm gonna do footstep audio start. You can name it whatever you want, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna go to audio play. And we're going to get audio source and component. We're gonna extend this. This is the box of where the audio is gonna play at. And we'll just make it a lot bigger for us to hear it, because the camera's all the way over here. Okay, what's your audio clip? I'm gonna do this. Okay, good. Now let's try it. Okay, you can definitely hear it. But the thing is, when the audio thing stops, the whole thing is gonna stop. So I'm gonna do when the event finishes, it's just gonna loop really quick. So no matter how, so if it finishes or not, this audio is like 22 seconds. I'm gonna just check real quick. Yeah, you saw it on here. Good. Okay, but the thing is, when you stop moving, the audio keeps going. So, first to fix that, we have to go and get flow compare. You can just copy this from here. If you don't know how to copy using the shortcut keys, you can just do this. Control-E. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna do the same thing, player, and this time if it's, I'm gonna move that. If this time if it's less or equal to 0, I'm gonna go south. Actually, I don't need it for that one. You know, I'm still gonna do it. Yeah, no sound. So now we're gonna test it. Still on here. No, I'll get the axis vector 2. Maybe I forgot. Get this one. Put this flow compare, of course. And yeah, we have the same thing. Let's try this again. Once you let go of the outside, you can hear the footstep is still playing, but for us to get rid of that, we need to go to audio mute, that's right here, which will mute the audio. But if you want some audio to keep playing and not all the audio to stop, you can, I'm pretty sure, put audio, no? Well, either way, it's gonna stop the audio, so I don't think it matters. Actually, I will be using audio stop for this, for the reason that it can do a fade so it can fade out instead of just like randomly stopping. So we'll do a 0.5 second fade. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, so it stopped. So that's how you do audio footstep for it to stop and continue. You can do it so if you want to make it a jumping sound, you can also do a jump sound by doing like this. I'm gonna use this one, the same thing, and get the key down. I'm gonna use get key down. Again, you're gonna need to be on the old input system for this to work. So key down, go space, send event, jump sound, which again will just play this, the same sound because I don't have a jump sound. But if you want to and you have a jump sound, you can do it. You can do it like this. Jump sound. Already play. Audio. And then, because you don't want the audio to go on forever. Because if the finished event, if the audio is longer than how long you're gonna jump for it, then okay. For me, I'm gonna just do this. Wait. 0.5 seconds and finish event. No sound. Okay, go back. And when I jump, it should play this. This is not the actual jump sound, it's footsteps. But I don't have a jump sound, so I'm gonna just use the footstep sound. And the character's not jumping. Well, I didn't really make this for him to jump. I'll just make it so he can jump real quick. Get key down, key, space, set event, jump, jump. And go to control character and go to controller jump. Jump height we'll do 2 because we want to make it easier for you to see. You can adjust these settings, of course, but we're just gonna leave it on default because it doesn't really matter. Okay, now when it finishes, we're gonna go back to walk. So just walk real quick. And we should test it. As you can see, you can't jump. The audio is still playing, so you keep moving. If you stop, it will stop, but if you jump, it will go and then stop. Okay. Wait, give me a minute, I gotta check something. Audio footstep. When you jump and move, if you jump and move, you're actually moving on the screen, but it goes audio, so let me just fix that. Nope. Okay. We'll change it to jump, no sound. And we'll do the same thing as here, just it takes a second for us to jump and land, so we'll go with audio. Not play. It's audio stop. So we'll just go and remove audio play real quick. Fade time 0.5. And we'll do a wait of 0.5. Actually, no, we're gonna have to make this fade out quicker. because the wave will be 0.5, so by the time it just fades out. Actually, never mind, we're just doing normal. We're gonna add the wait key. Time, 1 second, we'll change it to 0.5. Finished event. We'll just go with no sound. Yeah. You can change that if the sound limit issue is the same because I'm too lazy to make a new one. Just make it like this, so. Okay, good. So now check. So it's supposed to take a second for us to land. I just realized that I increased that jump height, so. We're just gonna go 0.85 real quick. We gotta make it so he lands and then it goes to idle. Yeah, so at the same time he lands, it goes to idle. And then you can do whatever. Okay. If you want to make it so when you jump you can still move in the air, I'm not going to teach you that because that's not what this video is about. So, goodbye and have a nice day.